What if the Witch Queen was never able to heal Asta's arms? In the original story, her blood magic perfectly restores him, allowing him to defeat Ladros and save the witch's forest. But today we're looking at a completely different timeline. A timeline where hope fails, and Asta is forced down a dark, calculating path. The witch's forest crashes. It all changes right here. The Witch Queen tries to use her magic, but the curse on Asta's arms is too deep. They remain completely shattered and useless. Before anyone can process the shock, the Diamond Kingdom mages and the Eye of the Midnight Sun launch their full assault. Furious that her perfect anti-magic puppet is broken, the Witch Queen takes matters into her own hands. She enters the battlefield herself, completely slaughtering the invading forces. During the absolute chaos, the Black Bulls manage to grab the broken, silent Asta and escape the forest. Meanwhile, the Witch Queen spares only Ladros, not out of mercy, but to turn him into her personal, mindless puppet. Back in the Clover Kingdom, Asta tries to fight the despair creeping into his mind. He tries to stay positive, but a magicless knight without arms can do nothing. Slowly he stops screaming. He stops smiling. He begins to immerse himself into the reality of his situation. Because Asta is incapacitated, he never raids the Eye of the Midnight Sun's hideout, never obtaining the Demon Destroyer. Events proceed normally, the Wizard King dies and the elf reincarnation ritual is triggered. But this time, without Demon Destroyer to dispel the light, there is no way to undo the reincarnation. When the devil Zagard finally reveals himself, humans and elves are forced to fight together just to survive. Instead of Asta delivering the final blow, the remaining magic knights form a massive combination spell to pin the devil down, allowing Captain Yami to step up and deliver the definitive dark magic finishing strike. The crisis ends with elves voluntarily leaving the possessed bodies, but the kingdom is left deeply fractured. Years pass and the Spade Kingdom begins its brutal invasion. Dante attacks the Black Bull's base, putting everyone in immediate danger. Asta steps forward to stop him, but without his arms he can't do anything to change the outcome. Realizing his weakness, Asta doesn't scream or throw a tantrum. Instead, with a cold, calculated mindset, he enters his subconscious to confront Liba. To gain the power needed to stop Dante, Asta makes a definitive deal. He surrenders both of his arms entirely to the devil. After acquiring the power and teaming up with Yami, he successfully stops Dante. However, he is brutally battered and unable to prevent Xenon from kidnapping Yami. The Asta who stands at the end of the battle is completely changed. He is no longer energetic, hopeful, or happy. Instead, he is cold, analytical, and quiet. This is where Nacht Faust, the vice-captain of the Black Bulls, steps out of the shadows. In the original timeline, Nacht hated the Black Bulls for their reckless reliance on raw emotion. But seeing this version of Asta, a boy who bypassed foolish optimism and ruthlessly sacrificed his own limbs for tactical victory, Nacht finds a kindred spirit. Instead of treating Asta like a foolish kid, Nacht recognizes him as an efficient weapon. There are no lectures about goodness or being right. Nacht immediately takes Asta under his wing, fast-tracking the devil-binding ritual. Under Nacht's strict, pragmatic guidance, Asta doesn't just learn to control Liba. He refines his anti-magic into a calculated tool of pure, silent execution, preparing for a brutal counteroffensive against the Spade Kingdom. The story continues from here, but the very prologue of his journey has shifted. This timeline proves that it is not always that dreams become reality. With Nacht and a cold, calculative Asta working together with zero mercy, how do you think the Spade Kingdom War will end? Let me know in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe.